Drafters!
Assemble.
Welcome, Drafters, to the Week 10 preview. The Week 9 games resulted in the most movement in the standings all year as 6 teams move up and 4 move down multiple spots. The Bombers fall out of first place and drop to third as Run OBJ takes over first place on tiebreakers over Let's Go. That's 6 wins in a row for Run OBJ. Not Fazul and El Diablo each move up 2 spots from the basement, while Grease Monkey and our defending champ, Finkel's Fanatics, now occupy seeds 11 and 12. Run OBJ continues to hold the points lead over Bantha Fodder, and the Fanatics move up to 6 even though they move to last in the standings. Every point continues to count big, with 3 teams tied at 5 and 4 for the 4 through 6 playoff seeds. How will the Week 10 games affect the standings? Let's get into the matchups. Starting things off is number 4 Bantha Fodder versus number 7 Wolfpack Randy. Both teams have lost 3 games in a row and need this win to stay alive down the stretch. Bantha Fodder had a commanding lead before the losing streak, but continues to be a top 2 team in points scored. Wolfpack Randy's last loss bumped them out of playoff seeding to the 7th spot, and with 3 of their Patriot starters on a bye, they turn to returning quarterback Patrick Mahomes and will start newly acquired wide receiver Larry Fitzgerald against Bantha Fodder's wide receiver duo of Odell Beckham Jr. and Keenan Allen. Top quarterback Deshaun Watson is on a bye, so Ryan Tannehill gets the call this week for Bantha Fodder. Which Ryan Tannehill shows up Sunday? Next up is number 8 Crooked Commish versus number 9 El Diablo. El Diablo moved into 9th place last week with a win over Wolfpack Randy, while the Commish got demolished by Run OBJ. This is another knockout game as that 7th loss spells doom for the losing team. With Tom Brady and Leonard Fournette on a bye, the Commish starts Derek Carr and is hoping for a spark from running backs Joe Mixon and Frank Gore. El Diablo counters with Melvin Gordon coming off a big game last week against Green Bay, and Robert Woods acquired from last week's trade. One team is likely done for the season, and the other hopes to win out and get a playoff spot. Our next 3 games put the 1 through 3 seeds against the 10 through 12 seeds, but this season has shown that records don't matter when it comes to the final scores. Number 3 Attleboro Bombers hope to get back to first place as they play number 10 Not Fazul. The Bombers' scoring has finally caught up to them after last week's loss dropped them from first place to third. Not Fazul moved out of last place and into 10th with their 2nd win in a row. The Bombers are back to full strength after bye weeks and injuries and start Drew Brees and Travis Kelce against Not Fazul's Rams duo of Jared Goff and Todd Gurley. The Saints running backs are the focus in this matchup. Will Alvin Kamara or Latavius Murray score more and carry their team to a win? Let's Go takes on Grease Monkey in our next game. Let's Go currently holds the number 2 seed and is on a 3-game win streak. Grease Monkey dropped to 11th after their 2nd loss in a row. Light at running back, they start Rashad Penny and David Johnson against Let's Go's Aaron Jones and Derrick Henry. Top-ranked player Russell Wilson plays a tough 49ers defense this week. Can he carry Let's Go to first place, or will Aaron Rodgers keep Grease Monkey's playoff hopes alive? Another David vs. Goliath match puts top-seeded in points leader Run OBJ against the defending champ and current last-place team Finkel's Fanatics. The Fanatics picked up their 7th loss last week and now looks to play spoiler the rest of the way. Run OBJ has won 6 in a row and is coming off a dominant win over Crooked Commish. They send out their top players in Lamar Jackson and Christian McCaffrey, 3rd and 4th ranked overall, against the Fanatics' banged-up receivers Tyler Lockett and Juju Smith-Schuster. Will Kenyon Drake make an appearance this week, or will his 24 points stay on the bench? The match of the week puts the Hall household against each other as number 5 Purple Cobras plays number 6 Show Me Them TDs. Tensions run high as husband and wife battle it out for fantasy supremacy. One will win and stay in the playoff runnings while the other looks forward to a night sleeping on the couch. Both teams have won 2 in a row and hold the 5 and 6 playoff seeds. The Cobras easily defeated Grease Monkey last week with another huge game for Mike Evans and consistent games from Saquon Barkley since his return from injury. Show Me Them TDs got their biggest win of the year by beating the Attleboro Bombers, knocking them out of first place and moving themselves into playoff seeding. They had a rough year last season, but that's all ancient history after David Montgomery and Jameis Winston pulled off last week's heroics. The winner of this close predicted game stays in the playoffs, while the loser could drop to 7th or 8th seed. The Cobras sent Mike Evans and his duo tight ends George Kittle and Austin Hooper to battle against a running back pack lineup for Show Me Them TDs in David Montgomery, Nick Chubb, and Tevin Coleman. Will the Winston turnover bakery be open, or will Phillip Rivers get a GD win against the Raiders on Thursday Night Football? Thanks for watching, guys, and good luck in Week 10.